My dear students, Johar. Yesterday we have talked about the introduction to the solution. What is solution? How many types of solutions are there? Now we should come to the point, strength of the solution. The strength of the solution is defined as the amount of solute present in a given amount of solvent. For example, if we take three beakers of equal volume, such as beaker number A, beaker number B and beaker number C, containing 1 liter of water in each beaker, and we add 10 grams of sugar in beaker A, 50 grams of sugar in beaker B and 100 grams of sugar in beaker C. Then we observe and taste the solution. The C number beaker has more sweeter taste than B and A because the amount of sugar is larger or is greater in the beaker number C. It means the strength of the solution of beaker C is higher than B as well as A. Thus, strength determines the amount of solute in a given amount of solvent. The strength of the solutions can be explained in the following terms. First, it is molarity. Second, it is molality. Third is mole fraction. Fourth is normality. Fifth is mass percent. Sixth is volume percent. And seventh is parts per million, ppm. Today we will discuss about molarity and molality. First we discuss about molarity. Molarity is defined as the amount of solute or number of moles of solute present in 1 liter of a solution. It is represented by capital M. That is, M is equal to N by V, where N is the number of moles of solute and V volume in liters of the solution. Or if we convert liter into milliliter, then M is equal to N into 1000. Then volume will be in milliliters. Since we know that number of moles is equal to given weight by molecular weight, so the formula will become M is equal to weight into 1000 by molecular weight into volume in milliliter. This is the formula for molarity. Now, if we talk about 1 molar solution of sodium hydroxide, it means 1 mole sodium hydroxide is in 1 liter of solution, or 40 grams of sodium hydroxide in 1 liter of solution. Now the second point is molality. Molality can be defined as the number of moles of solute present in 1000 gram of solvent or per kg of solvent. It is represented by small m. Now we can derive the formula of the molality as small m is equal to number of moles divided by weight of solvent in kg. But if we convert it into gram, then it should be multiplied by 1000. That is, small m is equal to n into 1000 divided by weight of solvent in gram. And as we know that number of moles is equal to given weight by molecular weight, therefore m is equal to, small m is equal to weight into 1000 divided by molecular weight into weight of solvent in gram. This is the formula of molality. Now, we observe both the formula, molarity as well as in molality. We find the formula is almost same, except in denominator. Here it is volume in milliliter and here it is weight of the solvent in gram. Thus, molarity will depend upon temperature, but molality will be independent of temperature. This is the basic difference between molarity and molality apart from its definition. So, thank you students. Tomorrow we will continue with the other strength of the solutions.